It's me, and this is a haul that's gonna help me clean up some of my help me clean up some of my messes. I bought this rug at Hamrick's. I believe it was last month. I think it was June. And I thought it was so pretty. It goes here in my kitchen. I believe that's where I'm going to use it. And I gave $12.95. It's a plow and hearth. Look how big. A name brand rug. $12.95 at Hamrick's. I don't know if anybody else that watches on here, if they have a Hamrick's, but a lot of times you can get some nice stuff. It's a discount store. I mean, I've done decided since I took her in there while she was here, most of the clothing for women, like dresses and stuff, out of our price range, even though it's an outlet store, I'm not paying that kind of money for them. But they have cute dresses, they have boots, they have anything you can imagine at Hamrick's in Clinton, Tennessee. I noticed that Kenny must have got him a shirt. Good thing I'm doing this. This is a mismatch. Where's Angie been? This hit her eye here, this hit my eye there. But he got him a Go Balls orange t-shirt. And it's marked out, the 988's marked out. I'm thinking he just gave, I don't know how much he gave for it. It says it's a ladies. I didn't get it. It says it's a ladies extra large. I'm not sure how much it is. But I know we got it for him. And it's stretchy. And I know he gave less than $9.88. They had t-shirts there for $3.88 that had been a certain price. That might have been the rack he got it off of. I was going to say, what's wrong right here? It is a ladies. Did Omi get that? Did I get it for Omi? Tell you how long it's been since I've been to Hammers. But Kenny won't wear it. Look, it's got that knot right there. Now I'm confused. But anyway, a pretty orange t-shirt. I'll have to ask him. As far as I know, that was it from Hamrick's. Mainly went in to check on the rugs. Took Omi while she was here. They didn't have any more of that style rug for that price. I tried to give it to her. She wouldn't take it. We also, or I did, went to Big Lots during the month of May and June. I can't say which day, which month, May or June, not July, even though it's July 12th today. I went into Big Lots. And at Big Lots, I got some of the Easy No Mess Just Peel and Hang fly traps. And they were $1.49 for two. I like these a lot better than I like the ribbon because I get tangled up in the ribbon. My sister, while she was here, on the other traps I put up, we might can laugh at it now. Maybe she won't get mad at me. But she got stuck. The fly trap got stuck. Yeah, I got it hanging off the fan outside, and I had to wrestle with it. Then she had to get some Gooby on and get the glue out. It caught her. So if it caught her, I'm sure it's going to catch the flies because it did before. I thought I just had one pack of these left, but I found two. So I know these work well. I showed them in one of my videos how many flies I had. And they actually come, I guess the 10th flies to get on it. Just peel that back. I found if you put it in the refrigerator just for a few minutes, some of the sticky's not as sticky. It'll come off easier. See, right now it's kind of hard. So let's test this. I know I'll be on here at least a few more minutes. I'm going to stick this in the refrigerator. Because I know I'm going to have to be hanging these up. Coffee's done. That's a good thing. Or you can put it in the freezer. If you're not like me and you forget stuff, you can put it in the freezer. I'm thinking, I don't know where I got these at. Wanting to think it is Big Lots that I got these. $3.49, loaded with omega-3s, non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free, chocolate espresso, all-natural, gourmet walnuts, 8 ounces. Good for a snack, good in bacon, just good. If you like walnuts, it's good. And they're chocolate espresso. Espresso tells me coffee. So I had to get those. $3.49. And I bought 2 packs of the Old El Paso taco seasoning mix. 50 cents a piece. Well, for the original, it was 50 cents. For the hot and spicy, it was 40 cents. 2 different prices. I got them so I can kind of mix them and they're not too hot, not too spicy, and I think I'll be all right with it. And those are from Big Lots. One more thing I got at Big Lots was the Quick Cook Elbow macaroni, $1.29. Ronzoni, 16 ounces for $1.29, cooks in 3 minutes. I got it set because it said quick cook. Thought I'd try them. I've got a lot of pastas here, but with the chance to try something different, I thought I would get it. Big Lots. Big Lots is also good for any kind of home decor, furniture. They have furniture. They've got clothing. They've got cleaning products. Omi and I get a lot of our food items like red cabbage in a jar, beets in a jar, items that come from different countries. We get all that a lot of times at Big Lots. But with me trying to pare my pantry down and use what I have, I thought I'd better wait to stock up on items like that when I know that I'll be using them in a reasonable amount of time. Trying to get better at it. I'm working on it. I think I'm getting there. At Rural King, when you first go in the door, anybody that doesn't know about Rural King, it is a place that you can buy feed for your animals. You can also buy chicks. I think my Naked Neck hen, my Turkin, I think she came from Rural King one year. I bought other chicks at Rural King. What else? Any kind of animal supplies, outdoor supplies, all kinds of clothing. But when you first go in the door, they've got popcorn that they pop. It smells so good. You have to get the popcorn when you come in the door. But I thought, well, they've got estimated 1960, the year I was born, microwave popcorn, 6-pack, extra butter. So I got one to try, and it does not have a price on it, so I cannot tell you the price of it. Couldn't have been too expensive or I probably wouldn't have got it. I went in there for a bag of chicken feed. And of course you can't go into Rural King unless you come out with something. Michelle got a bunch of sauces there in envelopes. And they have spices, they've got canning products. I think they've come out with their own line of canning jars and canning lids. It seems like to me, I remember that. I've not filmed in there in a while. So when I go in there next time, I may do a little filming and show you what all Rural King has. They also have chips, candy, almost anything imaginable at the Rural King. Only gets some of her metal animals that she puts out in her yard. She gets them at Rural King when they go on clearance sale. So Rural King's a good place to go to get different items. Kenny and I went to it's called the Expo. It's in Clinton. It's in Knoxville, Tennessee, off Clinton Highway, and they do it every third weekend, I believe, is when they have like a flea market, yard sale type thing, and I think that's what he and I went to. And I didn't buy a lot there. Again, trying to be more conscious. Probably should have got a few more of these, but I didn't. Took it out of the freezer. Didn't take this one out of the freezer because I plan on using it. But they had their cheddar cheese blend, jalapeno. It's 10 ounces. 10 ounces of jalapeno cheddar cheese. You could get 5 for $5 or 6 for $5. I bought 4 cheeses, and I bought 2 of the beef summer sausage. Like I said, maybe I should have got more because these are really pricey. I got on Amazon, I can't remember now how much they were, but a lot more than 6 for $5. But I got one of the beef summer sausages, semi-dry, made with premium beef, 10 ounces, Hickory Farms. So I bought 2 of these and 4 of these. That made it $5 for 6 items, and I'm sure the value's way over $20 for 6 of those items. So I need to put this one back in the freezer because I knew I wouldn't use it before the expiration date. It said to use by 6/20 of 23 on the cheese. So I just stuck it in the freezer because I'll use it in cooking. And the summer sausage was Best by $7.27. Is it $7.27? I can't see. $7.27 of 23. So I put one in the freezer. I plan on using this one this month. If I don't, I'll stick it in the freezer. 10 ounces of Hickory Valley summer sausage. I could have got 6 of them for $5. That's how many ounces. If I bought 6, it's 60 ounces of meat, which is 4, 5, almost 5 pounds, 4 pounds of meat I could have got for $5. But trying to cut back, trying to be more mindful, I stuck with that. Now, I had to do it. I seen this little chopper. Not sure how old it is, but I had to get it, and there's not a price on it. So I don't remember how much I gave. I know I got a good deal. But a little, I call it antique chopper. It even has the cutting board on the bottom. And it reminds me of the Hoosier. Remember, Hoosier, if you do collectibles and stuff like utensils, or I've got the Hoosier cabinets. A lot of them did the red wooden handles. So it just makes me wonder if it could be a Hoosier. There's something on the bottom. Pamco. Let me see. If I take that out, I might can see. It just says Pamco. So I will try to see if I can find it online. I was really thrilled with the next item. The gentleman that I bought this from was telling me about the mini churn. It was called, let me see here, out of St. Louis, USA. It's dated February 14th of 22, but we found out it's a reproduction. Hi, honey.
Hey.
Trying to get this done. But I couldn't pass it up. It's a butter churn. I think he said by the Daisy Company. I looked it all up. I then forgot what I looked up. But these two items are in my kitchen. I'm gonna clean them up, and they'll be displayed. I may even try using this one. I don't know. But that's a little bit of what I've been into. Honey, what all you been into shopping? Ball clothes, ball bats, ball bats.
Ball equipment.
Ball equipment. He's been doing ball equipment. Plus, he's been doing some reselling on Facebook and eBay, I guess, hadn't you? So anybody wants any ball equipment, you might want to hit him up. He loves looking for it. He loves trying to find. Huh? He said to tell you softball is the equipment that he looks for. A lot of times he'll buy a piece for him if he likes something better. He'll sell the first one and buy a second one. And somebody was telling me the other day, I can't remember who. Remember if it was Heather or who. Said, Kenny sure is buying a lot of stuff or something. And I said, yeah, but he also is reselling it. Not at a loss and not always totally at a good profit margin. But he's having fun with it, and I'm glad he is. I probably will have at least one more, I'll call it show and tell. Where has Angie been? And what does she consider worthy of buying? But I'm going to put these over here back on my buffet for now. This for the flies outside. This, should have done it when Omi was here. May do it next day or two. And I got to find out about that shirt. If I got it, it had to be $3.88. I wouldn't have gave $9.88 for it. And with it being the size it is, I'm puzzled. I really am. I may be dressed like this, but come back. I talked a little bit about Rural King and what they have, even though that they're, oh, you can get plants. Yeah, you can get tomato plants, cucumber plants, pepper plants, seeds, dirt, anything imaginable. At Rural King, a lot of unique items. Not a spokesperson for them. Don't have one near me. I have to go when I go to Michelle's, but I do love Rural King. Next show and tell is Tractor Supply. How many of y'all go to Tractor Supply? I try to order online my feed because they load it in my car. I get it home. It gets unloaded for me. But every once in a while, I'll go in and see what they have. Look at the baby chicks, even though I didn't get any. And every once in a while, I'll come out with something. And I did come out with a couple of items. I hope you enjoyed seeing this little show and tell. I hope you're getting out, piddling around like we do. When we're not piddling around, a lot of times you'll find me in my recliner with my feet propped up. Like the boys are just now getting stirred around. I've been up since 4:30 this morning. I'm ready for a nap, but we got places we got to go today. Eli's got a welfare check before school starts, and Papa's going with them, and so's Mama. So until next time, I'm gonna get this stuff fit up. We'll talk soon.